So, in this episode, we're going to dive deep into the art of capturing stunning cityscapes without any people crowding your frame. This is one of my favorite things to do when I travel. And if you've seen my Instagram, which I'll link below, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I think there is something magical about presenting cities in a way that's not typically seen, whether it's from a unique perspective or capturing a bustling metropolis without a single soul in sight. Let's dive into my top tips for capturing these breathtaking travel photos. First things first is scouting. For me, gone are the days of waking up and winging it. I tried this a couple years ago in Budapest, and I swear by it now. I meticulously scour Google Images, 500px, and Pinterest for the best shots of a city. I then plot them on a map in relation to my hotel, calculating the distances to group different locations efficiently. This kind of gets my creative juices flowing, but it also helps me plan my composition. Then I can use different apps like photo pills to figure out where the sun is going to be and then where I need to stand. Next up is preparation. I can't stress this enough. The night before a photo shoot, I have everything packed and ready to go. But it's not just about my camera gear. It's about snacks, water, comfortable shoes, everything I need for a smooth morning. This ensures that I can roll out of bed, grab my essentials, and hit the streets before dawn. I'll do things like put on the camera lens that I want to use. I even have the settings all dialed in because I know they're pretty much about the same during blue hour. Next up, timing is crucial. You want to catch it when the city lights are still on because it adds depth and dimension to your shots. Most cities actually turn their lights off at sunrise though. And so the last thing you want to be doing is just about to press the shutter and the lights go off. So you want to make sure that you're there early enough. One key thing to keep in mind is that public transportation may be really limited at this hour. So I tend to just use a rideshare app like Uber or some other ones for a convenient alternative. I'll actually book this the night before so that they're at my hotel or Airbnb already in the morning for the next day. You still should be prepared to do some walking too, and you need to factor this into your timing because often the best spots still require a bit of a trek. This leads me to my next point. The early bird truly does get the worm. I aim to be at my location during blue hour, which is well before sunrise. This means way fewer tourists than anybody else milling about, and it allows me to capture the city in its serene morning beauty. Shooting during blue hour adds this mesmerizing quality to the image because you get soft, ethereal light and vibrant colors in the sky. And in all honesty, it is one of the most peaceful things. To be in a place like St. Mark's Square or some other normally super crowded area and you're the only person is such an incredible feeling. Moving on. Composition is key. My go-to tool is the Platypod. It's lightweight, portable, and it doesn't attract attention like a traditional tripod. I've used it in cities where tripods are prohibited. I've even used it in the Vatican. And honestly, it's such a game changer. With the Platypod, I have the freedom to explore different angles and heights, which results in more dynamic compositions. I like it because that I can get my camera really low and you can see a place in a way that you would never see it from 5 or 6 feet high. After this, I take long exposure photos, and I find that ND filters are essential. I carry both a 10-stop and a 6-stop ND filter so that I can adjust to changing light conditions quickly. These basically act like sunglasses for your camera. They let in far less light than normal, so you can get really long exposures. And I usually take at least 30-second exposures, but sometimes I'll use bulb mode where I can take 1, 2, 3, or even 10-minute exposure photos, okay? This is how you get silky smooth waterfall photos. You get the dreamy light trails from cars and cities. This is really kind of the hidden gem. Next up, don't forget to bracket your shots. As it starts getting more light out, the range between light and shadow increases because of the rising sun. So I often take 3 bracketed images to ensure that I can capture all the details in the highlights and the shadows. It's a little bit of extra work, but it's way worth it in the long run. And honestly, the software right now makes it super easy, and so do the cameras. I can basically set bracketing mode in my Canon camera. I click the shutter once and it takes all 3 photos. Now, the X factor is going to be generative fill. I think that this has taken over the photography world in the last year, and it truly is a game changer. That said, you still have to focus on all the fundamentals I mentioned, but some of the new AI tools are going to make things way easier. I used to be able to use content-aware fill and cloning to remove the occasional person, but generative fill changes the game. It takes it to a whole new level, but I still don't think that you're going to take out all the people in like a crowded place like St. Mark's Square again at noon. Okay, so you still have to get up early. So there you have it. My tried and tested tips for capturing stunning cityscapes without all the crowds. Remember, it's all about planning, timing, and creativity. So get out there before dawn, well before dawn, probably like 4:30-ish before dawn, and explore those hidden gems and let your creativity soar. Happy shooting, and if you have any other tips, feel free to throw them in the comments. Best of luck.